How's it going, you guys? My name is Demize, and in this video I'll be doing an updated guide on how to defeat the new hard mode boss, the Golem. With the 1.2 update, there has been a lot of new stuff added to the game, and with the console update coming out very soon, I decided to do an entire playlist covering all the new hard mode bosses, so check that out if you need help with any of the earlier bosses. So to start off, you'll first need to find the jungle temple, or rather the lizard temple, which will be located in the underground jungle. I can't give you very many tips on how to find it, but it is fairly large, so you should probably stumble across it while searching the jungle for resources like the life root or chlorophyte ore. You will need to have defeated Plantera to enter the temple, so check out my guide on that if you still need help with him. Plantera has a 100% chance to drop a temple key, and with that you'll be able to open the lizard door so that you can get inside the temple. Once inside, you should be very cautious of all the traps, so I would recommend that you use a wire cutter so that you can see all the wiring and cut them before getting killed by them. You could also use a pickaxe to destroy all the pressure plates, as well as the spike tracks, as I have done in my temple here. Now to actually summon the golem, you will need a lizard power cell, which has a chance to drop from the lizard enemy inside the temple, or you will more than likely find a few in the chest scattered about your jungle temple. With the power cell, you can use it at a lizard altar by right-clicking with it, and the golem will then spawn. It is possible to use my previous loadout with the Palladium melee armor set and an Uzi or Mega Shark, as you can see right now, but I would highly recommend that you use at the very least Frost or Hallowed armor, or if you want to play it safe, you could use the Chlorophyte armor. So I'm going to instead demonstrate with the Frost armor, which gives you almost the same stats as the Hallowed armor, but it does give slightly less defense. The accessories I use are still the same and are all reforged to warding once again, and they are the Avenger emblem, Demon Wings, Ranger emblem, Frostbark boots, and the Starvel. You should really have a set of wings as they are very useful for this battle, as well as a grappling hook, which is also very helpful. The buffs I used were once again from the Pumpkin Pie, Regeneration Potion, and Iron Skin Potion, which are all quite helpful. If you have over 400 hearts with Life Fruit, or if you're using a higher defense armor set, then you probably won't need these potions. I also used the Hunter, Shine, and Night Owl potions so that you guys could see what was going on in the video better, but they aren't as necessary. Now, since this is the last boss, there are a lot of top tier weapons available to you, but if you don't have high defense like turtle armor, I highly recommend using a weapon that will put as much space between you and the golem as possible, since it will make dodging and blocking his attacks much easier. So what I used was the Uzi with crystal bullets, but the Mega Shark, Venus Magnum, and Flamethrower are also very much viable, just to name a few ranged weapons. But if you want to go with melee, I would recommend the Terra Blade as it shoots a projectile, or you could use the Vampire Knives or Desicle, or you could also use an endgame boomerang like the Paladin's Hammer or the Bananarang. You could also use magic weapons if you have an endgame armor set like the Spectre Armor, and use something like the Inferno Fork, Magnet Sphere, Nimbus Rod, Staff of the Frost Hydra, Shadow Beam Staff, or the Magical Harp. So the basic strategy that I use is of course dependent on using a weapon that you can use from a distance, since it's a little harder to face tank the golem unless you have a lot of potions, defense, or lifesteal. So this time around I didn't build anything special and just used the room in which I found the altar, which will probably be larger if you are in a medium or large sized world. All you really have to do is dodge his attacks by flying around him, and also try to block his attacks by simply shooting either his fist or fireball, and they will bounce off. His first stage is relatively simple, but the second stage can get a bit hectic. You may need to use a health potion to get through it, but you really just have to make sure to not get hit by his giant head that is now flying around you, and you should be fine. Other than that, he shouldn't be too difficult if you are well prepared for this battle. So yeah, as always, if this video helped you out, go ahead and leave me a like and subscribe for more videos, and yeah, have a nice day.